So Jacob and Esau are brothers. They are the sons of Isaac and Rebekah. Esau sells Jacob his birthright, and the definition of birthright is the special rights of the firstborn son. In the Old Testament, after the father died, the oldest son received the father's power and the right to make decisions for the entire family. He also got twice as much money and property as each of his brothers. Esau sold his birthright to Jacob for a simple bowl of soup. While he and his family are living in the land of Gerar, Isaac acquires much wealth. Then Esau grows up and marries 2 Canaanite women, and they were a source of grief for Isaac and Rebekah. Then after that, Jacob steals Esau's blessing, a special blessing from their father Isaac that was supposed to be for the firstborn son. Basically what happened was Isaac sent Esau out into the wilderness to hunt for some game to make soup. And while Esau was out hunting, Rebekah, their mother, helped their youngest son Jacob to disguise himself as Esau in order to trick an old and basically blind Isaac into believing that Jacob was the eldest son, Esau. And after that, Esau wants to kill Jacob. So Isaac and Rebekah send Jacob away to safety to Rebekah's brother, Jacob's uncle Laban. But first, before sending him away, Isaac commands Jacob not to marry a Canaanite woman. While on his journey to his uncle's house, God promises Jacob the land just as he did to Jacob's grandpa Abraham. And Jacob arrives at his uncle's place and he stays there for 20 years. He marries 2 sisters named Rachel and Leah and both of their female servants named Bilhah and Zilpah. And between these 4 women, he has 12 sons and 1 daughter. These 12 sons would become the 12 tribes of Israel. Jacob acquires wealth. Jacob's uncle Laban is okay, but he's really not the greatest guy, and he treats Jacob pretty unfairly. So Jacob gets tired of it eventually, and he wants to move his family back to Canaan. So him and his family set out to the land of Canaan, where Jacob is originally from and where his father Isaac lives. Jacob reaches out to Esau, and he's super nervous about it because Esau might still want to kill him. Then on the journey, Jacob wrestles with God, and God gives Jacob the name Israel and says it's because he has struggled with God and with humans and have overcome. Israel is the name that's given to God's people. This statement is symbolic because all of God's people have to wrestle with the world, the desires of the flesh, and overcoming it. And before we come to a fullness of faith, we all wrestle with God. We all wrestle with our doubts and unanswered questions, not understanding the wisdom of God. And once we come to faith, there's the journey of sanctification, and that journey is difficult depending on how deep in sin you are when you come to faith. Sanctification, the process of purifying you, can definitely feel like a struggle with God. True children of God wrestle with the world and God, and they overcome.